Interesting. These are cool to read through. Handlebars, custom helper. Just looking at the syntax. I think it's just spaces, but so format date and then give it the info. Let's try it out. Format date. And then give it the info. There we go. So this is cool. So now we have 3 posts, right? And maybe we want to order it where this most recent post goes to the top. Let's do that right now. So if we reorder this, then I want to sort it somehow. So let's try sort. Create it at descending. It doesn't like sort, I guarantee you. Let's try restarting. It does not like sort, it seems. Or maybe it does. Maybe I just need to do ASC. Let's Google it. Sequelize sort. Sort. Order by. Excellent. Order. Beautiful. Order. And I think ascending. I always forget. But doesn't hurt to just try. Okay, let's try DESC. Sending. There we go. Now, create a post. My newest post, testing my newest creation. There we go. And so it redirects us after we've already made our post and updated in the database. And so when we get the new information from the database, it's being put there. Awesome. So I think this is good. We could obviously play with the CSS, which could be fun, but I think that this will get us started. Let's take a look at a couple things. First one is what I would say is the power of HTML when it comes to the server rendering of JavaScript. So let's take a look again at our creating a new post. We have no JavaScript on this page at all, right? So all we're doing is we're saying, hey, when the user clicks submit, we want you, the browser, to method post to this location. Then when it's done, it will go there in our backend, it'll create the post, and it'll redirect us back to the dashboard where it will then get all of our posts, which now includes our new post, and then render the all posts with our newest post listed there. The other cool thing that I think we did was we made sure to make it watchable, and then also hot reload our front end, so we could really iterate through the front end. And let's style it up a little bit, but that'll help us to demonstrate the value of this kind of hot reload. So, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to put a style tag right here, and then I'm going to make the post look some certain way, right? So let's give this a class of post, right? And let's kind of mess around with the style here. Ooh, we're getting logged out again. I think that's the one thing. For this assignment, it probably won't be a big deal, but for your project, you might want to figure that one out. So we now got a little border there, right? And then maybe we want to, let's see what Copilot thinks. H2 margin, it's just getting confusing. So here's our border. Let's actually add a border radius. Border radius, 10 pixels is going to be good. And you see, it's automatically reloading, right? You see how valuable that becomes, right? Maybe this username itself could be, I could do this with HTML or I could do it with CSS, but let's do it with HTML, strong, right? And then maybe I could, body, the body could body's probably fine. Maybe this could be underlined, right? We could just say like doc post H2, that's going to be text decoration underline, right? So we could mess around with that. I think that's probably bad because then people think it's a link that you can click on, but we could choose italic, maybe italic's not one. What are some options here I have? Dotted, yeah, it's nothing. Dotted underline, no. We could play with it. What are some text decoration options? Yeah, let's just change the color. There we go. Okay, looking good. And then I'll demonstrate one blog post or blog kind of thing that I made that I think, I don't know if it still works actually, but dang, yeah, Heroku messed me up. So I don't have anything to show you. But some cool ideas if you want to go, above and beyond type of thing. Love using Dribble for that kind of stuff, but we could take a look, right? Just blog. What's like a cool blog, right? This looks great. Love looking at this. Pictures, would love to see pictures. You would have to Google and kind of look up that, but you could store pictures on you could store pictures on an S3 bucket, so Amazon S3, and you could use pictures. But even without pictures, this like little button here, read article, this looks really nice. The layout looks great where it's like some are here and some are here, right? Obviously we want to add comments to it as well. That's a requirement. So you're going to need to be able to do that. But we have the basics here, right? We've got kind of our development workflow going through it, and then we're able to create new posts. We're able to assign them to users. Log in, log out works. So we've got a lot done, right? And the last thing we'll want to do is kind of start working on some things like, hey, can you, update the post? Can you delete the post? Can you comment on the post? Can you delete the comment? All those types of things.